Cupples and
Ashley Tomassetti.
we teach third grade at Melrose Elementary, which is in Worcester. We're about
Melrose Elementary houses all of the students with emotional disabilities.
a couple stories. One of the student that was homeless for a short period of time, he never wrote down anything. He wouldn't write during writing time. He
Nothing.
was just dealing with a lot. So the only time that we actually got him to write was during the Inner Explorer program in his journal. So any meetings we had for this child, any work, any evidence, we would use his journal because that's where he told us what he was feeling. And he was, I didn't think I was gonna get emotional during this, but he would be rolling on the ground, crying, just all kinds of things. And once we got to the bottom of it, once we read about what he was going through, we were able to communicate with him, relate with him, get the resources that he needed.
So we also had another little boy who came from a single parent home. His parents were divorced, and he was in and out of their homes. And the night that he was staying with his mother, she was taken away and taken to jail. And he came in the morning and was able to communicate that with us. But the very first thing that he wanted us to do was, "Can you help me breathe?" And
so we helped him breathe.
He wanted to do, that was the first thing he wanted to do, was the mindfulness program. He wanted to do it on his own, with us there with him. And he journaled, he was able to get it all out, and he got through the rest of the day. And that was huge because we teach third grade. And so for an 8-year-old boy to go through that and come out successful at the end of the day, get through everything, that was huge for us. And that was when we realized the impact this program had on our students.
You see some things in kids that you might not see without mindfulness. Might be some behaviors, it might just be love from these students that have never had that before, that have never shown that. And I think it's the vulnerability. You're able to make a connection with them. And they start to understand maybe why they're feeling the way that they're feeling. So, it's a commitment, it's a lot of work, and it's time, but the outcome it's just so worth it.
Still to this day, the program is so beneficial to us and our kids. And just this year, we've noticed a lot of our students who may not have been as open with other teachers in the past. They just kind of come in, they sit at their desk, they get through the day, they hide all of their feelings, and they go home and they still have all of those built up feelings. And that is one thing that we have noticed time and time again, is with this program, our kids share with us. They get out their emotions, they tell us how they're feeling, they're journaling, they're wanting us to sit with them and do some deep breathing techniques. They're using the mindful minute, they're using the relaxation train, they're going home and using these same exact things. And they're getting, their stress level is going down, and they're having coping skills to get through some really tough situations for 8 and 9-year-olds.
During testing weeks, we make sure that, a lot of the times they want the test, let's get started, we're gonna start right away at 9 o'clock. We always bump it back. We take our morning meeting time. We take time for the Inner Explorer and the mindfulness, and if students are allowed breaks throughout the test, they want to do this, we might just do a mindful minute or some belly breathing. And our test results show too that it's helped.
We do the program twice a day. So in the morning, we do the 10-minute track. They all sit down, they know immediately what to do, and we turn on our track, and it helps us get through the rest of the day.